A little over a month ago, a young man left this comment. Zay, I affiliate with the LGBT group. I'm bi and my boyfriend is trans and gay. I've been scrutinized by friends and family because of my choices. I don't feel comfortable living in my own home. Why am I being scrutinized for wanting to be happy? I remember seeing that comment. I read most of them, but on that day I chose to talk about something else. A few weeks later I received another comment. Zay, the boy that posted this was my boyfriend. 3 days ago he took his own life. I know how much he loved your videos, and like so many others, I'm sure he tried to get your attention. Can I ask you a favor? Send a message to your viewers, make it clear to them that suicide isn't a fix, and that they're never alone. It's hard to talk about this. It's hard and confusing. First, because it upsets me, even though I know it's not about me. It's about pain. And it's painful to see words written that no longer have a body or a face or a smile or a beating heart behind them. It's also hard to talk about suicide because I know that it spreads like a virus, that hearing about someone who took their own life can make it seem like a real option for someone else, and I don't want that to happen. But I want to talk to you about pain, especially if you're in pain right now or you know someone that's dealing with it. First, I want to acknowledge how real that pain is, that psychic pain is just as horrible and unbearable as physical pain. And the way to think about that pain is not from the perspective of having to live with it for the rest of your life. It's from the perspective of getting better and recovering from it, which you will. Ending your life may seem like a way to end the pain, but it doesn't end it. It spreads it out to other people. People that care about you, people that you might not even know yet, and those people have to live with that pain for the rest of their lives. You might not care about that right now, but it is true. You would also be destroying something incredibly special. You might not be able to see that right now, and these words might make you sick, but you are incredibly special. You're also not alone in the pain that you feel. There are many other people around you that are also drowning. And it is as serious as drowning, and I wish you could see it on the outside as gasping and thrashing around to try to stay above water, but you can't always see it. But that is what is happening, and you have to let other people know about it, and you have to look for signs of it in others. Pain needs to be talked about openly, and I understand that there's feelings of shame around pain, that some people can't tolerate talking about it, that some people say that it's not that bad, and some people think that talking about pain is a sign of weakness, and they'll say things like, suck it up. But that's bullshit. It's irresponsible and it's bullshit. If you haven't experienced that kind of pain, then it's time to start listening and trying to understand it. When you start talking about the pain that you feel, you're going to start accessing the things that are going to help you, and it's not going to be easy. It might take time, but it will get better. When you start trying to reach out, you might even feel worse for a moment. You might feel worse because you're trying and you're not getting better right away, and that can bring on feelings of hopelessness. But it is not hopeless, and you will get better. I'm saying this to you not as a licensed professional, but as someone who's experienced a lot of pain, who's been through it, and has emerged on the other side. I'm not ashamed of it. It doesn't make me weak, and in fact, I think it makes me more capable. I've been curled up on the floor, holding my gut like I've been stabbed, crying so hard that I couldn't breathe. So hard that my sweater and the carpet was covered in snot. I've been to therapy. I've seen therapists that weren't a fit, that didn't get me, that didn't understand me, and some were frankly idiots. And I left them and I tried again and again until I found somebody that was a fit, that worked for me. They are out there, but you have to find them, and it works. But even then I had moments where I was afraid that it wouldn't work. I had a feeling that I was moving backwards, but I was not moving backwards. I tried talking to a lot of my friends. Some weren't that receptive and some couldn't handle the conversation, but I kept trying until I found somebody who was willing to listen and talk. That person might end up not being your best friend. It might be someone else, but you will find them. I tried all kinds of things. Tried to develop a toolbox. Tried to learn how to talk about pain, how to ask for help, how to get support. And when I felt like those tools weren't working in the moment, like I was drowning again, I tried medication, Lexapro. It helped me quite a bit. Helped me get to a place where I was treading water again, where I could continue to fight, find more tools, and get stronger. Many people that know me intimately don't know these things about me. They didn't know when I was going through it, and they might be surprised to hear about it now. But I did get better, and it didn't happen in a flash moment. It took time and a lot of work, and the help of a lot of great people. And you will get to the other side of that pain. And it's worth it. If you have experiences of getting through pain, please talk about them. There's a lot of great resources out there. I've tried to list a few. Some might not be right for you, but keep looking. And if someone sent this to you because they think you need it, remember that they love you and they care and they're going to help you get better.